What's going on, people? Knowledge is Power Volume 2 is coming out in spring, so in the run-up to the tape, every Monday at 7 p.m. on my YouTube channel, we're going to be dropping a fresh 16, exclusive bars, not stuff from the tape, just, you know, spare bars, just cause. Every Monday at 7 p.m, 16. So for the next 16 weeks, 7 p.m, every Monday, fresh 16, Knowledge is Power Volume 2 coming soon. Big up. Yo, what's going on, people? This is Akala. 16's, let's get it started. Knowledge is Power Volume 2 coming soon. Listen. Double time 16 this week, let's go deep. It's so peak when I speak for the road geeks. So cheap when you speak, did you won't reach anybody, not your boys or your own peeps. Little chief want beef, look, no teeth in his mouth cause he doubted the bro's teeth. That's a front kick for your dumb shits that don't know we throw flows and punches. Well, you been living that munchkin, you don't know that Akala's been munching. MCs like saltfish dumpling, or better yet like free school lunches. So full of shit that I shouldn't even touch him, but I do cause I'm just that hungry, ravenous, fabulous, abracadabrous. Amateur MCs get deaded for the cameras. Scratch that, we're taking all challenges, whatever caliber, can't match my stamina. Look, king, you ain't on this ting like him. You never grew up on Sting. You guards weak and there's holes in your chin, while I'm cold with the flow. John Jones in the ring, you like man that go gym, but never do squats. Foundations weak, so you easily drop, while I got more bodies than a Chinese cemetery. Done up in the million men with the pen already, claim that you're on this ting, they're never ready. Didn't your mum tell you lies ain't necessary? An Uncle Akala will punish you for lying, kid Leviathan. I have been your sweet as a hyacinth. Knowledge is Power, Volume 2. Next year again we will see who's who. 16's, listen. Yo. Okay. Yo. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those words uttered by the owners of people. Problem with being an oppressor. Talking about freedom, the people you oppress may start to believe you and act on the words you say and make their own way. How can such noble thoughts come from a wicked source? Of course, it gives me cause to think. Are the words even worth the cost of the ink if they change their meaning when the powerful say so we can fight for freedom, even the freedom to own slaves? These words, these prostitutes with no standard, they sell themselves to anyone who can utter the language and get fucked by the highest bidder. So the life is bitter for most. We can all toast to the glam and glitter and go ham on Twitter and Instagram a picture, but can't stop the police from executing children. Yo, 16's, listen. Classic beats. Akala, Knowledge is Power. Coming soon, listen. In the meantime, yo. Life's a bitch, then you die right, don't ya? But if you don't die right, where does your soul go to? Harder than the questions of life, I will approach ya. Two fists up by my eyes like I'm supposed to. You're smoking more than every fiend in Camden Town. If you think I'll ever be beat by your hand-me-downs, bloody clown. Ever since Cuba Link came here on import, been sharpening swords so I can reign within this sport. Look at me now, that's Celine with the machete. I take a slave master head off quick if you let me. Bet me everything you own, clone, but this bloody phone stuck to the back of my arse like sweaty boxers. Stepping in my zone, homes, no, I suggest you don't. You can't budge him an inch, much less get him off it. So stop it, no profit, come off it, you little novice. They don't make them like this anymore, we rap scholars. Yo, 16's, listen. Yo, Knowledge is Power. London City, listen. Yo, everybody. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Those words uttered by the owners of flesh show us philosophy is dead if it's just an idea without real life practical steps. Or is that so? Is the life of the mind no longer valid? If we don't live what we think through daily habits, I'm embarrassed to say every day I betray how I think I'd like to live in this world. Am I insane or the same as the hypocrites that I do disdain? What would I do in their shoes? I know what I'd like to claim, but there's no way we could say how we would behave if we had a whole different life up to this day. Is it innate, encoded in our DNA, or in the spirit that is born in this body that we enslave? What is happiness for you might be hell for me. Do you still get to pursue it to the fullest degree? We'll see. Classic shit, listen. Okay, listen. 16's. Knowledge is power. Akala, yo, okay. Listen. Listen. Yo. Gordon Bennett, I'm flabbergasted, smart bastard. So bloody clever that it's just retarded. I don't recite my charges, all my type of garments. Trying to hype the hardest, like half of these spineless bastards. Who's the rhyming artist? My time and diamond hardest. I'm shining blind in partners, the finest you find in varnished. It's my time regardless. If I should die with martyrs, know that I was old school like Jamaican partners. But I'm ahead of my time, the energy you harness brilliant, like equivalent to 4 million karmas. My brain power's insane power I've never charted. Yet I'm known around the world for cremating carcass of these half-baked MCs that think they masters, but they ain't nothing like a scam, like them Niger pastors. Gold preaching to the people, but listen harder and you will hear that it's just bollocks like I am the dogs. Akala says 16's, knowledge is power, listen. The flow's complex, you need music theory to see what is coming next. The crotchets and the minims, the rhythms I would devour. You botched it, but I'm killing a million villains an hour. Sour are the faces of racists from facing power, even though they chat a shower of shit, they're really cowards. So if I do allow it to hit, you man are out, I'm more unconscious than you are already. You ain't about it, so just allow it. Don't stand the fuck up. No, have a seat. If you're so road, then go back to the street, but never rap on the beat, cause you're crap, I promise. Your friends are not your friends, cause clearly they are not honest. You can trust Uncle Akala to keep it real. And cause I sign myself, I'm always keeping the deal. Ain't been on commercial radio since 2006, performed in 50 countries since, so who gives a shit, huh? Yo, 16's, listen. Illustrate Records, Akala, London City, worldwide, listen. Knowledge is power, always. Yo. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of property probably would have been a more proper terminology to explain the world envisioned by a monopoly. What do we do with this world we've inherited? What is happiness for you? What do you pursue? Wealth for the few as long as you're enjoying the view? And what does wealth guarantee? Some peace of mind, regular blowjobs and cars that are nicely designed. I'm being superficial. It also guarantees that your children's school probably won't get hit with a missile. On the unlikely event that it does, there'll be fucking hell to pay a memorial written in blood. Money don't buy happiness, that's probably true. What if it buys the closest thing though? What do we do? What good is it loving all the simple things? The power that money brings, take them away on the whim. Listen, Akala, 16's, listen, classic beats. Listen, yo. So the saga runs on. This is still London, same Billy with a truncheon, now aiming their guns on. Shots to the sternum, cock back, burn them, or choke an immigrant. In case you brothers ain't learning, here's a little reminder. The symbolic death, like when they used to hang them at Tyburn for stealing bread. And all you were focused on what the victims involved with. Were they on the roads? Did they wear a hoodie or smoke spliffs? Couldn't give a shit if they licked a million shots. Death penalty has been abolished, has it not? And I've seen way more drugs at Glastonbury than Carnival, but they don't feel the need to send police there with arms or two, and while the paedophiles walk free. Public enemy number one, my brother, is still you and me. To see what's going on, you ain't gotta be a clever sod. It's all about race and class, just like it ever was. Listen, Akala, 16's, listen. Let's talk about this little drug called power. Okay, listen, yo. Yo. This love is a drug, the way it affects the run of your blood. Never to snub, but always eventually they do succumb. Overrun by thoughts that make you better than none. Your own mom or anyone who utters the slip of a tongue. And there's the question why you're collecting tremendous sums while people are living in simplest villages, even the wickedest slums. Despite all the image and acting so innocent, all of the pillaging's done. So you relax, ignoring the facts of how it actually come. What's next? Will power lose the head on its neck? And will the one who comes after be like a master grafter? Or more disaster, cause history is not a class in laughter. But yesterday is not tomorrow, so why do I trouble to answer? I ain't sure if any war was fought for the poor. Any person's working with a motive that is totally pure. What I do know is the powerful will hand it over. You gotta take it, but nature might make you even colder. Akala 16's, listen. Knowledge is power. Yo, volume 2 coming soon. Little tasters now, listen. Yo, okay, yo. This is what it is. I drop a 16, everything dead. I'm Akala, cause my dad's black, I fooled the whole world. Like Obama, they really think I care about life. Nah, you're mad. I murk everything and the dance done, you're sad. I had quite a good time and spat quite a good rhyme, cause mine's quite a good mind for time. Mine could shine sublime, bring who you could find. Cousins don't worry us, it's not school, we're grown men. Well, some of us. Trouble us, bless you, sweetheart, you're special. Suck it up, don't show pain, it's just a flesh wound. Test tune, don't do it to yourself. It's just disaster like an honest third world leader in private planes that are chartered. You are not a martyr if you die for no reason, cause you look like food and we were hunting this season. High treason to a royal MC is when you mimic me, cause I am the metaphor and you are just a simile. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Akala could not make it this evening for this episode of 16's. He's off somewhere recording some pauper songs, some crap about knowledge for poor folk and brown people and stuff. So I came in his place. You should know me by now. My name is Pompous Peterson. I am heir to the print money when you like, fund genocide at will, banking dynasty. And I've attempted to guide you before on how things work in the hallowed halls of power. But here I am again, because there have been some exceptional events in the past week. So I'm here to elucidate for you how things do work in the vain hope that you paupers may be able to listen, okay? So, disc jockey, please play the beat, the one by the RZA, for that chap, the Method Man. Bring the Pain, I believe it's called. Oh, and from now on, you can call me Uncle Pompous. This week, we offered our condolences to a Muslim with a beard. Some say that's strange, but they don't understand the way that we played the game. We don't care about religion. What's in a name? As long as you pump oil for us, keep the price cheap. You can behead who you want, the deal's quite sweet. Help us to bomb other Arabs from the military bases we have in your lands that you don't have in ours. We'll give you Rolls Royces, yes, flashy cars. Pay you billions of pounds, yes, we'll make you stars. A reformer. Quite enlightened, funding the terrorism that we claim to be fighting. So it's only right that we fly the flags at half-mast, send the Prime Minister across the seas to kiss your ass. Who said hypocrisy? They don't know the rules. Democracy is just a bloody word, sentimental fools. Uncle Pompous.
How you feeling? You feel all right?
16's, listen. Okay. Yo, listen. Yo. Conservative rap shout to white billionaires, heirs to the throne of global capitalism, built on the back of niggas, literally in actual figures. Centuries of labour unpaid, it had to equip us with the fuel for the engine. Full stop pretending we have not provided the answer to each and every question. You don't worship us and brown imitators, then it's obvious to all that you're blatantly haters. It matters not how we got our paper, even enslavement or dead Congolese kids today for mineral payments. What matters is you worship blindly things over people. See yourself as less than equal in the world that will teach you. If you have not, you be not. Swing from the treetops. All you little monkeys should know by now that we not of the same species, we're more human than you. That's why you worship us, you dickheads, proving it's true. Akala, knowledge is power, 16's. Listen, yo. Have you ever never had a pot to piss in, bruv? While living round the corner from those that swim in grub? Have you ever gone to school, stomach still rumbling? Rich kids coming in £10 for lunch on them. Have you ever felt the resentment of not having shit? Knowing your mother works as hard as those who were arrogant. Talking about pull yourself up by the socks. Bloody snobs, you started the race with a 50-pace head start. Of course you're gone, we started from the beginning. Had to carry baggage, parents didn't have 2 cars, a home and a lovely marriage. But that's life, right? We all play our cards, but ours are scarred and marked. So we put them in bars as hard and sharp, or not, rep the underground dirt. But still tour around the whole globe, shouts to Cool Herc. We're so focused on a slice of the bread, forgot to say, if you're still at the bottom, it's cool, hold your head. It don't make you less. Yo, 16's, episode 14. Akala, listen, knowledge is power, volume 2 coming soon. Little tribute to the hip-hop pioneers, yo. I was 6 years old when I first heard Public Enemy. I knew in an instant me and hip-hop was meant to be. Shivers down my spine, hearing the rhyme, goosebumps on my skin, and the feeling within. All the pain and the rage that the music was cathartic for. You probably wouldn't know if you ain't seen no hardships before. Maybe you would, maybe that's the beauty of it. Anyone, anywhere relate to the topic. Wu-Tang came out with Shaolin philosophy, bit of martial arts and some fruit from the knowledge tree. And hood tells, you know, poverty, robbery, where childhood friends die for not much probably. Thought they made their songs for my ears and fears, cause boys like me were not allowed to cry tears. So here's a couple bars for them pioneers. Without you, you know we wouldn't be here. Listen, 16's, listen. Hip-hop. Hip-hop spoke to what we saw on our front door, the black CNN, and so much more. African old tradition evolving through jazz and blues. Griots rapping from back in the day as a way to spread the news. Tell them speakers came from Jamaica, blazing amazing sounds. On the back of Hercules, hip-hop within the Bronx was found. A decade before, the same Caribbean. Our grandparents left for the shores of the Europeans, so we never learned to rap, watching music television. This is our culture, grew up on them sound systems. Now hip-hop is global beyond the imagination. We still can't allow its roots to be forsaken. So I'm making a statement and engraving it on London's pavement for them founding mothers and fathers of this art that we're making. Hip-hop. What's going on, people? This is Akala. This is the last episode of 16's. Knowledge is Power 2 comes out in 3 weeks. As you can see, we've been grafting away on the album. Man ain't even shaving or nothing. 7 a.m.'s leaving the studio. That's always how greasy it gets in the run-up to the album. Nonetheless, more spare bars just cause. Big up. Yo, Akala, 16's, episode 16. Listen. Yo, listen. Okay. Next I snap it, flex like magic. Decade of defying death, I won't have it, sonny. So hungry, with this full stomach. Eat till I vomit, MC, shit's running. Poison my intestine, they ain't as pure as me, but I still digest them. No foodies, would surely be return on my investment. That's what I seek, no, the seeds you sow grow, and you will reap. Meet the speaker, preacher, teacher, demon in the night with the right to write demons. I'm quite keen since I was white semen. Seems I'm excited but my life's like dreaming. Elite MC, known for many reasons. Snob to a common MC, like I went to Eton. But I went to the school of Rakim, KRS-One, and Shaolin. I came out of 12 stage Dan, took on every samurai the whole of Japan with my bare hands. And my next plan, put a little MC back in a pram, fam. Did I mention there's enough cheat in my sentence to ascend them to a higher dimension? Give away a 16 every single week in the run up to the album. Quite peak, more spare bars coming. The energy I summon, it ain't never running out. You ain't last 2 summers, little pass through stunners. Spit a little bar and you think that you're ready for the class. That we duppy, but you're hardly a puppy, hard as a yuppie. You ain't never felt when it's hard in your stomach. 16's done. Knowledge is Power 2 coming soon, son. Let's have a little fun, have a little run. Juggle a sentence and it's heavy as a ton. Done.